Welcome to a new series where we find serious answers to funny questions. To what extent can your imagination wander into the strange? Well, this morning, while watching a show on Death Valley, I thought that we've got the power to dig wild holes. But could we dig a hole in Death Valley to the ocean and create a large reservoir by filling it with water? Let's see. Death Valley, situated in California, is an endorheic basin with its floor approximately 80 meters below sea level. It harbors the lowest point on land in North America and holds the reputation of being the hottest place on Earth. Introducing a large body of water to the arid environment of Death Valley would dramatically alter the local ecosystem. It could affect native plant and animal species, some of which are adapted to the harsh desert conditions. Not just that, digging a tunnel from the ocean to Death Valley would require advanced engineering and immense resources. The cost of such a project would be astronomical. And how could we miss another layer of complexity? If the reservoir is filled with seawater, the high salinity could limit its use for agriculture, drinking, or other purposes. Damn. I think the idea of creating a reservoir in Death Valley by connecting it to the ocean is imaginative, but the practical, environmental, and economic challenges make it an unlikely and impractical solution. But we are not giving up yet. Let's circle back. The most feasible route to Death Valley would likely be via the Colorado River watershed, traveling up along the Arizona border past Quartzsite, then northwest past the real location of Zoe's Ix. If we were to dig a channel from the Gulf of California to Death Valley, water could indeed flow in. Using a streamflow calculator, we could determine that a channel 20 meters deep and 100 meters wide could fill it in a few months. A much wider channel, like those formed by glacial floods, could do it in just hours. All things considered, the Salton Sea is quite a mess, and my brain seems eager to create another one. My mind's ambitious Death Valley project would initially connect to the ocean, but lacking a continuous flow of water at the Death Valley end, the channel would slowly fill with sediment. Over time, the connection to the ocean would break, leading to evaporation of the sea, increasing salinity, algae blooms, and eventually drawing complaints from the U.S. Geological Survey about the odorous conditions. Interestingly, creating inland seas accidentally has precedent. In 1905, irrigation engineers mishandled the Colorado River, causing it to breach into the Alamo Canal and flow into the Salton Basin. Over 2 years, this led to the formation of the Salton Sea, a significant human-caused change to the map. However, due to agricultural runoff, the Salton Sea has become saline and overly enriched with nutrients. This has caused problems like large fish die-offs and noxious odors from decaying algae. Despite being a hotspot for birdwatching, it also sees mass bird fatalities. Recent efforts focus on cleaning up and restoring the area, as rapid evaporation leaves toxic residues prone to dust storms. Are you going to jump in one of those toxic pools? If you want answers to more such life-altering questions, then like, comment, and subscribe to this channel.